My story about is a patriotic soldier, Pakistani soldier, Maqbool Hussain. Maqbool Hussain, he was a Pakistani soldier who fought in 1965 war against India. He was arrested as a prisoner, but he was not given a status of war prisoner. Elsewise, it would help him. It would help him and give him some rights as per Geneva Convention. The Indian thoughts that they can break down Maqbool Hussain and can get some useful information about Pakistan and some secret information. But they tried and used all their power, but they always failed. They tortured him too much. Then next, when they hope lose of getting some secret information, so they were just trying to force him to say Pakistan Murdabad. But he also refused it. Refused that, and confidently and bravely he was replying that Pakistan Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad. And then after spending 40 years in the prison of India, so he was released in 2015, in 2005, but as a prisoner of war. He was just given a status of civilian prisoner. When he reached to the Wagah border, so everyone was welcomed with his family, with his friend. They welcomed all of his prisoner people, but there was no one to welcome him because no one knowing him. Pakistan has issued him as a missing person in the war 1965. So he has no one to care about him. And when he was asked about his identity, that who you are, so he wrote his bearing number, army bearing number. That was 335139, I think, that line. So when he was released after spending 40 years there, he had lost all his mental sense, and due to the brutal torture on them by Indian forces and jails. So he was unable to speak. He was unable to speak. It is saying that when he believes, every time he wrote Pakistan Zindabad on the walls with his blood. So that's what we call the patriotism. And he was awarded with Sitare Jurrat in 2019. And ISPR has produced a short film about him, which is very heart-wrenching, but a very patriotic story. Thank you.